Hi, hello, how are you? I'm an Insane Chook, and we're back again with Chef RPG Early Access version 0.8. Let's load back up to Dolce. As we all remember, I quickly got out before I kept on going. I don't know how to increase the refrigerator space in my own house. So recently I went on a very popular modding website, everybody knows it, to check out some mods because Chef RPG also has a lot of mods. Well, not a lot, but surprisingly for an early access game it has quite a lot. The amount is nothing to scoff at. And so when I was browsing it, the most popular mod is the one that prevents you from, well, changes the whole thing of, you know, basically stopping you from running. I mean, stopping the game from toggling off your run. So that means it's a very common thing that everybody does not like, which I assume if that many people, if somebody doesn't like it, and the fact that that mod then fixed that problem that they didn't like, and then everybody then I mean, you can just stop saying like. Then everybody stops. Oh, the sequoia is open now? Good luck, don't screw it up. Remember to use fresh, natural ingredients only. You don't know what they put into that packaged stuff they sell in stores. I mean, if it became oh, whoops. So essentially, the mod became popular enough that it got onto the front page. That means that it's a common problem. That means it's a common thing that people don't like. Hopefully, they'll take that as something that they'll basically fix. Hopefully. That, or everybody just has to download that mod to stop the whole toggling off run when you just do anything. But I'm just glad that I'm not the only person who found it annoying and started ranting. The only difference between them and me is the fact that I can't mod. I can't create mods. So all I could do was just complain about it in my own tiny corner while they make a solution. Why haven't I downloaded it? I don't know. I guess I wanted to keep this as pristine of a condition as possible, maybe? Until we get the full game? But then again, I didn't do that for Baldur's Gate, I started modding after the first game. So maybe I'll do that. There's a lot of things I want to do. I mean, one of the things I really want to do is... One of the things I really wanted to do was download the mod that lets you add some random names to the customers. And right now I only have the idea of one person I want to add. They actually talk a lot. They actually are regular in the comment section, so I'll add them. I guess what I'm saying is, if you want to be Seen as one of the customers that I might unintentionally yell at because of the game. And I get stressed. Comment down below. You just may end up being put on the list of names I've got to add. You know what? Maybe I can hunt the bird. I am running out of... No! It's an angry bird. No! It flies so fast! I lost track of it. Where did it fly off to? Oh no. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where are you, bird? That's not you. You're too tiny. Oh, there you are. Got you! But nothing came out of it. Stop! Ah! I'm losing! I'm losing in this! Oh my god, I'm gonna stop hunting. I'm gonna stop hunting. I'm in very bad pain. I'm in a lot of pain. Oh god. I'm in so much pain. I almost fainted. I'm assuming it's fainted. I've never really lost in a fight. I've only been exhausted. Oh, was I so focused on gathering things that I forgot to talk to everybody today? I guess I was. But I guess that means I can talk to everybody now. Everybody's gonna be gathered in the center. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Milo? No, this won't do. Ugh. Yes? Oh, Dolce, sorry. I was lost in my train of thought. Do you need help with something? My supplier sent me a bad batch of low-quality cotton. It won't work for the large sweater order I need to fulfill. Not much you can do about it, sadly. Come to think of it, I heard you've been using April's greenhouse to grow crops. Maybe you could help me. I just so happen to have some cotton seeds here with me. Been saving them for a long time, just in case something like this happens. Would you be willing to help me grow some cotton in your greenhouse? Sure thing! Thank you, Dolce. Come by my place later. It's just next door to the BB apartments. I'll have the seeds there for you. Okay. I heard the Sick Boy is open. I hope you last longer than the average restaurant. Bianca! I heard Le Sick Boy is open to the public. Welcome to the stress of being a business owner. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to get from you. Like this chocolate maker. But I don't have all those things. Oh man. Your restaurant is open now, you say? Ha ha ha! That sounds lovely! Well done! I'm just gonna skip through those. Grats, Dolce! Must feel good getting that done. Le Sick Boy's grand opening, that is. How cool is it now that Le Sick Boy is open? People are filling the seats, eating your food. It's gotta be a blast. Good luck! Hello! Why? Why would you? Oh no. Why is French so hard? I don't want to try. I just don't want to try. If I try, I'll get yelled at by the French. The French are very ruthless. Look at the sequel. It is brilliant and so are you. Oh hey, cool on you for opening your restaurant. Hope it goes well for you. Thanks, Valentina. I was in a planning meeting when I heard that your restaurant opened. Congratulations. Why do I need to talk to everybody despite becoming real good friends with them? Because that's how you get level up your social. Milo, Milo, Milo. There you are, Dolce. Welcome to my home. Smells good, right? I'm trying out this new tomato soup recipe. Maybe you can share some pointers with me when you have time. I have the seeds you need for the cotton. They're just upstairs. There's a lot of owning masks. See what I'm saying, Dolce? Such low quality, all of it! Despicable! How can anyone make a quality garment out of this trash? Thankfully, I have very understanding clients. I told them about my supply issue, and they aren't upset with me delaying the order. Otherwise, my reputation would have been ruined. These cotton seeds are all that I have on hand right now. I'll need about 40 pieces of cotton to start making these sweaters. If you need more seeds, come by the shop. I ordered a bunch more just in case. Thank you again, Dolce. Okay. A letter! Good vibes. Okay, thanks, Pomeroy. I cherish our time together. Being friends with you is such a blast. I can only hope I have been as much fun. I'm sending good vibes. I don't know if that... I guess it's all just a template. So each of these letters just doesn't sound like them. Let's start cooking. Oh! What's this? Pumpkin soup shooter. Ow! Stop it. My staff's not that great at cooking. Ooh, Act 2. Ah, yes, so this is the reason why I no longer try to sleep in pajamas in this game. Sir, have you finished your latest review? The editor at the Tribune has been requesting it. Right, that place. It was a bomb, wasn't it, sir? Tiresome, Alice. Just so very tiresome. If you will wait right there, I'll put my finishing touches on the review. The ambience of a restaurant is just as important as the food it serves. In this department, I found Ranger Remy's to be severely lacking, as its walls were covered in kitsch farmhouse sayings. Lacking any taste for both interior design and the menu itself, I would tell you to instead visit one of the protein cart vendors in town. At least you won't be overcharged and your experience will be more memorable than anything inside Chef Remy's establishment. Very good, sir. I didn't think that Chef Remy would be able to impress. I do not think his restaurant will survive this review. Have Have my reviews closed restaurants in the past? Yes, but if I don't sieve out the trash, this city will be choking on slop. But I confess that my work is getting a bit one note. How much more do I have to say about food in the city? Oh, one more thing, I thought you might be interested. It's Vincent Casteau's first restaurant, Le Sequoia. The Savory Sentinel. The Sequoia reopens by Chloe Alonso. Day 24, Spring, Year 1. The Sequoia, the first restaurant of legendary chef Vincent Casteau, has officially reopened in the seaside town of White Ash Harbor. The restaurant first opened in the year 2017, when Chef Casteau was just at the tender age of 32. He went on to open over a dozen successful restaurants across the globe. Chef Casteau closed the Sequoia in 2038 to focus his attention on his billboard city establishments, as well as teaching young chefs at the famous Academy Rose Culinary School. One of these young chefs he taught goes by the name of Dolce. Today, the age-old Le Sequoia has been passed down and reopened by Chef Dolce. Although inexperienced, Chef Dolce has trained under Sir Vincent Casteau for many years and has worked as a line cook at the restaurant Berliner under culinary heavyweight Otto Canton. Will Le Sequoia return to its former glory, or fall into further obscurity among the masses? Or fall into further obscurity among the masses of failed culinary experiments? Only time will tell if this young chef can bring back the storied restaurant. For those who are uneducated about what it means to eat, yes, you're correct, Alice. Chef Vincent Casteau, one of the best chefs in the world, has allowed an unknown cook to reopen his first restaurant. I'll have to plan a visit to White Ash Harbor and try out Le Sequoia for myself. You see, this is the reason why I no longer go in pajamas. This is the reason why. Do you know how mortifying it was to just wake up here? I heard this place has an amazing restaurant. I need to finish this. Okay, there's a lot of people. But yeah, you get teleported here. This is where you wake up. I made the mistake of not putting on my casual clothing today, but it was worse before. I think it was worse because I was literally naked. It made me... It was the worst thing ever. I think that was also my first time playing when that happened, and basically waking up naked in the game is just not that great. Oh, what's happening? Oh, are you giving me your character quest? He's just a nice guy. There's nothing sinister about him. Dolce, you caught me not working. Rain has that effect on me. And my customers, as you can see, since no one else is here. You'd think a business owner would panic, but that's just how it is. Frankly, I enjoy the downtime. No customers, no problem. I'm feeling pretty good. Relieved is the word. Strange, isn't it? Are you okay, Uriel? You seem a little out of it. Do I seem like it? Maybe it's just one of those off days, you know? Cribblesticks! I've got to get this delivery to the train station. Must have slipped my mind when... But I can't go because I need to get this meat put away. Dolce, I need a favor from you. Can you take this delivery to the train station? Sure! Great, here's the wrap package. It's an important client, so let me know when it's being sent out. Thanks. Congratulations on opening your restaurant, Dolce. This is the fun part, the start of it, where you see if your dreams fly or crash into a fiery ball of sadness. It'll probably be the happier one, I'm sure of it, maybe. I think you're a bit depressed. Man, I feel bad for him. I should let Uru know that his package was delivered. Okay. Today I went on an angry walk because I was that angry. Maybe. Wait, this is way too many things happening all at one day. Oh, the rec center. Finished? Finally, this is the day I've been waiting for. A perfect place to train my biceps. They're gonna be huge! Alright, babe, settle down. Don't scare off everyone before they've gotten a chance to train. Apologies, I got a little carried away there. But don't you know what this means? No more lifting boulders by the beach. It's nice to have some proper gym equipment. Maybe I'll drop in sometime. My abs could use a bit more definition. And a bit heavy on the carbs lately, you know? Have fun, Daddy. Can I come work out too, Dad? No, not now, Simon. We are meeting your teacher right now. I want to train too, so I can become super strong. That's enough, Lewis. Kids, go with your mum. You can train with Dad when you're older. Dad can teach you all the best tricks to become strong. Yay, I'm gonna kick all of his butt. Come on, kids, let's leave Dad to it. Okay, I want to become strong like Omega Man. Molly! I'm sure you've heard this from everyone, but the library is a gem to see. We are all proud of it and love having one. There was this one time I was dating a librarian and no, I need to nap now. Ha ha ha! No, stop asking me if I'm dating. Don't want to date. Makes me uncomfortable. We need that. Those will be good. And yeah. Tinkering away at home with my gear brings me joy. I hope I get to make things here in White Ash Harbor and never leave. Right, that's right. I was trying to get to Uriel before everything happened. Huh? Huh? What? Uriel? Had to take a breath. I'm at the South Beach if you need to find me. Uriel. Okay. I saw that La Sequoia is open. It's nice to see hard work pay off, right? Right? Good job! Gonna get those and those and those and these. La Sequoia is officially open for business, huh? Oh, darling, that is simply wonderful. I hope it brings you miles of happiness. So, okay, South Beach is this way. Don't judge me, I don't know where anything is. Belio! La Sequoia is open? You did it! Look at you in your shiny new restaurant, yeah! I need everything to chill! Ah, bonjour, Dolce! Getting settled in town, oui? Let me give you a piece of advice. Avoid those pinching little monsters on the beach. It got my Sophia yesterday on the toes. She cried for the entire night. Crabs are evil little things, if I do say so myself. Anyways, how goes things with your restaurant? My mouse is gone. My mouse is gone. Where is my mouse? There it is. Fantastic company. Fantastic. Customers are digging the menu. Great to hear. I better get Amy and come eat there more often. On that topic, have you thought about brewing your own alcohol? If you are willing, I can teach you how to get started. I would love to try it. Excellent! How about this? Meet me at my house in the afternoon. I will show you how to brew. And you can help me out with something as well. Favor for a favor, huh? Wait, I haven't talked to... Congratulations, Dolce, on getting the tree, I mean La Sequoia, officially open. Where do bobas even come from? Who makes them? You're an honest individual. Tell me your secrets. Where are the boba queens? Oh, poor Uriel. Hey, Dolce. Sorry for not being at the shop, but I really need this for myself. When I realized that I had forgotten about that delivery, I froze. I've never done that before. This is the first time I've closed the shop during business hours, and right now, I feel... what's the word again? Right, relieved. I needed to step away from the place. I just wish... never mind. Can you do one last favor for me, Dolce? In the past, when I've been down, I always felt better after having a sip of my mom's hot cocoa. Unfortunately, I'm a terrible cook, and I'll mess up the recipe like I always do. Could you give it a try? Take your time with it. When you have it, we'll share it in my house. It'll be a fun hangout with a friend. Oh! Hot cocoa! Hot cocoa! I've been wanting this so much! Oh my god! Okay. Wait, let me just dump everything in there. Like, man, I've always wanted the hot cocoa. Man, I feel bad for jokingly saying that he might be... he have some sort of dark secret. Ooh! Hey, dear friend, you've been incredible, generous throughout our relationship. I think it's supposed to be incredibly generous throughout our relationship. I came across this the other day and thought that you should have it. Enjoy, Priska. You gave me a lot of swimming outfits. But you also gave me a legendary ingredient, ginseng. You gave me rum. You gave me cool and headache away. For bestie. Let's chat more often, eh? Better not have found cooler friends after becoming a successful chef. You are always welcome to drop by my home. Hi, me. I was gonna get worried again. I didn't want it to suddenly pop up with another cutscene. Ariel! That smell, that's it! Just like how Mum used to make it. Come, Dolce, let's pour this into some proper mugs. Cheers, friend, to the greatest butcher I've ever met. To my friend, Uriel! I'm feeling a lot better already. I almost can't remember what I was doing earlier. Thanks for the help again, Dolce. That hot beverage did wonders. I better go reopen the shop. Here, take some extra top quality meat on the house. Aww. Boar meat and elk rib. Wonderful. Wow. Such a nice place you have. Hey, I can access your shop before. I'm sorry, that's a bit weird. Also, man, that was a lot of cutscenes. Every single second there was another cutscene. I'm good. Okay, the closest person's birthday is Ally. He likes hats. I'll have to buy a hat. Valio likes milk. Pomerine likes sunscreen. I'm very confused about what Milo likes. It's just a lot of questions. I know that she liked coffee. She told me to come to her house. Ah, there you are, Dolce. Welcome to my humble home. I won't keep you for too long, but I want to show you this. Here is a boiling vat and a fermentation tank I use for brewing. We don't use these too often at the bar nowadays, so who better to give them to? How do they look? Whoa! You're giving me these for free? Well, technically not for free. The bar is a little short on beer this week. Between managing the bar and taking care of the kids, I'm too busy to brew them myself. How about it? Give them a test run and brew beer. Be some beer. Ha! To brew beer, you will need to start with some barley. Next, boil the barley to obtain some wort. Still following? Oui. After that, pour the wort in the fermentation tank and let it ferment. Easy peasy, got everything? So I will need another 20 bottles of beer. Yes, I think I understand. I'll get to it. Fantastic! You'll be brewing up a storm in no time. I'll be the first to taste test. Oh my god, my mouth was turning into cotton. Getting cotton mouth from reading. Begin brewing. Collect resources and bring them to Bianca at bits and pieces to craft additional brewing machines. For most alcohols, 3 different machines are required to brew the alcohol from start to finish. Place ingredients inside a boiler or a fruit press to begin the brewing process. Depending on the ingredient and the process selected, a different brewing product will be produced. Place the brewing product produced from phase 1 in the fermentation tank. After some time has passed, the brewing product will be fermented and ready to be collected. Place the fermented brewing product from phase 2 in either an aging barrel or a distiller. After some time has passed, the brew will be complete and ready to be collected. And that's all. Oh yeah, before everything happened, I wanted to say, hey, I was so angry today, I went on an angry walk. And I started yelling very loudly about how angry I was and all of my frustrations while I was walking. Towards, I think halfway through it, in my walking, I basically walked past several people that probably live nearby. Yeah. So probably in the distance, when they were walking, they heard some sort of weird person screaming loudly in the distance about how angry they were and how they thought so and so was useless and constantly creating more work for them. So yeah, I think they heard that. But I also have the half the thought of, I hope they didn't hear it. I hope it just... Maybe... I just hope that I was too far away that they couldn't hear it. But I will also mention that the area that I walk in, it does do a very tight loop. So it is very possible that they heard. But I'm sure they don't realize it was me yelling out loudly because they wouldn't have heard my voice. Because when we walked past, I didn't say a single thing. It's just the smile and the head nod, and then walk past each other. No talking necessary. Just smile and walk. Also, my throat might hurt a little bit because of all that yelling. But I would also say that I think angry yelling isn't all that great for trying to or going on a walk to calm yourself. Wasn't that great because I only just got angrier as I went through it. You know what actually calmed me down? It was feeding the birds. The birds were so cute. Particularly the magpies. The Australian magpies, the really big ones. They're so smart and stuff. And humans are so stupid. Magpies are fantastic. I mean, when I was feeding in the magpies, they have such beautiful songs, and they were just calling each other and saying, "Hey, it's time to eat." And I think they got used to my presence now, because they're no longer like, "Oh no, that human has turned their back." No, not turn their back, but more like turn towards us and is staring at us. We must fly. They're no longer doing that now lately. They see me and then they're going, "Oh, okay, you can see us." We're not going to immediately fly off, but we're also not going to let you come any closer. So yeah. Love those birds though. Love them. There's also this bird has two names in the weirdest way. Like I was looking for what this bird is called. Sometimes they're called mudlarks, sometimes they're called magpie larks. Either way, they're a lark of some kind, I think. I don't know. And it's really cute about what these birds do, this particular bird that is, and it's that every now and again they will go up to our window and say hi. It's super cute. Though lately they haven't done it as much. I don't know why. She said put them in there. Is it brewing, steaming, or is it boiling, steaming? I think it's boiling. Yeah? But yeah, there's a very cute magpie, mudlark, whatever they call themselves. Very cute. Very friendly. They will often come to our windows to say hey, hi. And one of the cutest things about them is the fact that they will that skill is that they one time and they actually I was taking a nap. They somehow found me in my room. My room was on the other side of the house where they greet me. And they were very happy. It was very startling to me when I wake up from my nap and I see a little tiny black and white bird flapping around, tapping my window saying, "Hi, hi, hi, hi!" It's super cute, but also jarring sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna get that recruiter skill. And then now, we will open our restaurant. Oh no. Okay, great. Uh-oh. The coffee! Yay! Gotta get myself some bonuses before everything. I don't know if these bonuses from doing all these things gets counted when I do all those cooking stuff that is auto cook. No! That's just terrible. I wanted to swear. Oh yeah, aside from the birds in my that visit us, there's also the goldfish that my dad raises. They eat the mosquitoes, okay? Let me eat the mosquitoes. They eat the mosquitoes and stupid mosquito eggs. And so there's 2 ponds for the goldfish, and one of those ponds is in the far back corner. For a while, for the first 2 days, I thought that they didn't exist, and so I was more careless with taking care of them, like refilling the water and stuff, because as you know, water evaporates from areas. And so I thought there wasn't any goldfish because I never saw them. And then on this, I think the 3rd day, found out they do exist and they're right there. So, and that made me feel very, very bad, and I became much more attentive to those particular goldfish. But yeah, goldfish, cute. They come up to say hi every single time I refill their water. To be honest, I think they're panicking from the sudden downpour. And now, I would say that's the end of today's recording. And okay, I have to remember what I have to say. I have to say, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you comment down below, you probably might get your name for once I install the mod as one of the restaurant customers, if I can get it to work. Have a good day, good evening, or a good night. See you again next time. I'm an Insane Chook, and goodbye!